Welcome to the webcast on scalability. We demonstrated practical example how MetaEdit Plus scales when the size of the system being developed is large, having thousands of models, hundreds of thousands of model elements, and also tens of domain-specific languages. Scalability means a little bit different things for different people. Some may consider it the size of the diagram, how large the canvas is, or how many of diagrams creating a large model there might be. Or perhaps it is how many different kind of languages you can use at the same time and still keep all these connected. Or perhaps scalability means different kind of representations, not only diagrams, but maybe also trees or tables or matrices, like illustrated here. Or maybe the scalability is how many engineers there can be working at the same time. MetaEdit Plus is made for both cases, for small ones as well as large ones. As a MetaEdit user, you don't really see the difference in terms of MetaEdit Plus performance. In this webcast, we will look at the large side of this, how MetaEdit works with large designs, large models with several languages. Before going to the demonstration, let me quickly just show you what kind of machine I'm using here. This is a normal desktop machine, Intel i5, 3.3 gigahertz and 4 gigabytes memory. Let's start then MetaEdit. And here I have two repositories, our demo one and another one which includes 5 different projects. Let's go into this first one, which is quite a small one. So here you can see the graph browser view, and now I can navigate and open these and open the design like this way, the normal way of using MetaEdit Plus. I can also open the whole hierarchy in a graph browser to see them all. And if you want to see how large this is, we could maybe run a generator, the metrics one, that analyzes all these models and calculates their individual model elements, how the sizes of them, and at the bottom it will also show you that there was 26 different kind of graphs, mostly diagrams, and how many objects and connections they had and properties they had in total. We can also look here the number of statistics, how many elements there are in total. So there's 2,400 elements in total in this project. This is a small one. Let's open then a little bigger one, and this is like something like 10-20 times bigger. So now MetaEdit opens this larger one, and we can also open it here similarly. So I'm now working in 2 projects. I can access now the browser similarly and see my model elements, or I can open the whole tree and navigate and see them, all of those individual elements over here. So as you can see, this is a much bigger example. But if we open one of these, let's say this one, the diagram editor, for instance, opens as quickly as it opened for small design as well. We can also do here traces, like if I pick one element here, we could use the info, and then we can see all the other languages and models and diagrams where this exists. And for example, I could look at the matrix presentation, showing the allocation, showing where this particle element is being allocated to which design function in this case. So I may have also here then large matrix presentations as well. So to look the size of this in total, let's run the same metrics generator here again. This is now for all of these individual models, calculating the objects, relationships, properties, and then also summarizing the result similarly to the earlier project. So now this took a little bit longer. The same information for every individual graph is here, and there is also then a summary showing that there was 2,604 graphs which the number of objects and connections they had in total. We also had here a number of languages as well. So here you can see, for example, that different kind of error models I had, but I could also see here that maybe 20 different other languages that I'm using at the same time. And to finalize this, let's look then the number of statistics, number of individual model elements in this example. So in this bigger example, we had 143,000 model elements. So as you saw, MetaEdit works as quickly for large systems and large projects as well. Thank you for watching this video on scalability with MetaEdit Plus.